Hi, good to see you again. I'm Graham Martin, I'm the Recruitment Guy. This is number 3 in our series of videos about communication, personality profiling, but without the application forms. Now, if you're going for an interview with somebody and you think that they are going to be, let's suggest, a sales director, a sales manager, maybe an entrepreneur, maybe somebody who's in charge of a business, the chances are they're either going to be what we call a high D, and we talk about that in video 2, or they're going to be a high I. Now the high I, the influencer, or if you look at Nigel Risner's model, the monkey, is going to be somebody who will probably talk more about themselves or their company than they want to talk about you. Now I'm not saying this kind of flamboyance is inappropriate, but you've got to understand that this person is very internally focused. For them it's all about them. Their subconsciousness will be thinking, how does this person make me look good? How can this person drive more profit or do a better job for my company, making me more money or making me look better? So I say the kind of roles will tend to be occupied by salespeople, by entrepreneurs, by entertainers, by celebrities, by people that are in the entertainment business, but not necessarily always. You might find people that perhaps are in customer service also have this personality type. Now, how do you notice somebody like this? Well, they will tend to be dressed not always flamboyantly, but they'll probably have certain little touches about them. They might have an elegant shirt, a nice watch, or an unusual brooch. They probably take a lot of care in their personal grooming. For this individual, job titles are very, very important to them. They like to be known as a director or a manager or a vice president if we're talking about America. They will probably make sure they give you their business card. Whereas if we go back to the previous video, the high D, the driver, tends invariably not even to have a business card. He's not that bothered. If he wants to get in touch with you, he'll get your information. But the high I, the monkey, for example, if we use Risner's model, certainly will present to you their business card. They'll want you to know how important they are. Their office will often have displays of their success, certificates, trophies, pictures of their family, and they'll really respond well to you making a comment about their environment. They'll possibly use their desk as a power play, they'll sit behind, they'll want to make sure they've got a better chair than you. They might have a nice pen. They might be pretty well unorganised. Often the high I isn't that well organised. You know, we think about a lot of salespeople, we know paperwork's the last thing they want to do. They just want to do the new deal. But just think about this individual. Make sure your question, your communication is focused upon them. So ask them how they got the job at the company, why they've stayed there, what it is exactly that they're hoping to achieve by recruiting somebody like you. So I'm not saying you've got to go overboard and flatter them, but whereas with the high D, they want the basic facts and they want to move on very quickly. You know, with a high I, with a sales manager or sales director, expect to be there for some time. Expect them maybe to show you around the building. The high D probably won't do that unless he's absolutely certain he's going to hire you. But the high I or the monkey will want to show you how clever they are, how well they've done. They might make a note of the fact they've got a specific company car, the fact they've won an award. They want their photograph on the Facebook page, on the website. They'll be all over something like LinkedIn. The high D, however, probably won't. They'll probably keep away from it unless they perceive that it really has got value for them. So when you're dealing with the high I, just make sure it's about them. Try to adopt the kind of language that they adopt. They'll also speak fairly quickly and they might go off track without too much of a problem. Just be prepared to go with them. Don't try and put them back on track because they might think you're rude. So good luck with that. High I's are great fun, but remember, it's all about them. It's not about you. So we'll see you in the next video, at which point we're going to talk about the high S's or the dolphins in Nigel Risner language. We'll see you again. Goodbye.